little treats, it's Sponge Cake. Today Rudy and I are heading down to Newport Beach and the surrounding areas in order to thrift some new items, and I am so excited yet so nervous at the same time. Part of the reason why we're going down to Newport Beach and that surrounding sort of area is because I heard a tip that if you thrift in areas where people are more likely to be rich, you're more likely to find nicer items that are like trendier or even like brand names and stuff like that. I'm really nervous because obviously I'm black. I don't know, I feel like I'll get like a sore thumb because like, I don't know, like my hair or something, and like Rudy's hair is green, like, but hopefully it'll be fine and chill. I'm optimistic of the fact that we'll find items that kind of make it worth it in the long run, hopefully. In terms of like what I'll be looking for, I know that I was kind of focused on preppier dolly items in my previous video, but this one I mainly want to find pink because in my previous Thrift With Me there was barely any pink in the haul, unfortunately, except for like one item that was kind of pink, not even fully. And I'm especially interested in decora right now. Like, it's been like a thing that I've been interested for many years, and I think recently with the way things are falling into place, I feel like now is a really good time for me to experiment with it the most. So hopefully stuff that will fall into like the pink decora category for me, and just items that kind of have like bows and frills and just like that kind of like feminine, like cutesy kind of vibe. If it's pink, all the better, or like any shade from red to light pink, like all the better. And that's a little bit more relaxed because before I was like preppy, so I wanted to like button downs, blazers, like skirts, stuff like that. I'm gonna be a little bit more open to like slightly casual, more casual stuff, so we'll see how that goes. I'm also gonna try and hit up the home/miscellaneous sections because I feel like it would be cool to have like cute little toys that are kind of a similar aesthetic, like, you know, pink, nostalgic, you know, y2k, 90s, you know the deal. Just to have that like in my room or to use as accessories. Anyways, it's getting late and it's about an hour drive, so we really should get going, so let's get to it. So we decided to go to Costa Mesa since the shops there seemed to close later and we didn't have a ton of time, having left the house super late. We got there around 5:30 and the Goodwill we chose closed at 7, but we also wanted to eat at this well-known Muslim Chinese restaurant called Nobad, which was about a half hour away, which closed at 8. So long story short, we were zooming through that store. Speaking of the store, this Goodwill was so interestingly organized, you could tell right away that they had amazing finds. I had never seen so many bags of such high quality too in one section of a thrift store. Rudy already found some cute bags, which are definitely his style. I thought this bag was really cute, but I wasn't a fan of the straps, and at the end of the day, it wasn't pink. I don't know, this bag was just kind of camp. I got to the pink section of all the bags, and while they were cute, they weren't necessarily my style. I've been feeling the pink and brown combo lately, so I was kind of tempted with this one. This one's a little bit out of style, but I still felt like I wanted to take a look. In my last Thrift With Me video, I think I would have copped this, but I don't know, today I just wasn't feeling it. It's kind of too big. Not really much happening here. These pants were kind of cute, but I wasn't really looking for pants. Rudy was just having the time of his life over there. This was also like the biggest shoe section I'd ever seen in a thrift store. They had some cute stuff, but none of it was really fully my style. I was trying to figure out if this is gyaru or not. What do you guys think? This sweater here is pink, but it wasn't really giving much else for me. The neckline is cute, but I wasn't a fan of the trim on the bottom. This top right here is just perfect for gyaru. Oh my gosh. Yes, the mandatory Shein. Y'all, I know that this is just a white tank, but let me cook, okay? This can go with literally anything. This would have been so perfect if it weren't cropped. I don't know why I'm looking at all these items. None of them are pink. But I digress. I saw like a fur like jacket thing with a pink outfit earlier this week, so yeah. Finally, some pink! But unfortunately not my pink. It's a little too dark. I know this isn't my style, but damn, this is cute. Look at those buttons. I hope someone finds this. Trying out the kids section now, and it's just Barbie's face planted on it. I don't think it would even fit me, but I was like, maybe I could like DIY it into something for a decora look, but it's just Barbie's face. So true, bestie. Here we go. I actually ended up holding on to this because I think this would be really good for decora. Oh my god, look what Rudy found for me. This is the second time he discovers my find for the day. Like, wow, look at that Hello Kitty. I'm a simple girl. If I see Hello Kitty, I'm getting it. This skirt was so freaking cute, but at the end of the day, I think it was just way too small. Okay, I am low-key obsessed with this. I know you can't catch it on camera, but it actually has a little bit of a pink undertone. So I think it would go really well with other pink items, even though it's not actually pink. Oh my god, my first ever Juicy find. Ah! The print on this is not something I'd normally really go for, but I was just so excited it's Juicy Couture. More Shein. I am a bit of a houndstooth girl, but I have a lot of trouble deciding if I should get this one because it's just big. Okay, now we are talking again. I've been looking for a mini little vest for the longest time. Making my way to the toy section, I saw some cute toys. However, I just kind of came away feeling like I'd just be collecting junk because it was stuff that I kind of like didn't really need or like super want that bad. Looked for some cute pink notebooks, but there weren't any. I also looked at trays to see if any of them would work for jewelry. This Chanel mug would have been perfect if it was pink. Then I got to looking at what I had in my cart to see what to take with me versus leave behind. After an amazing time at Nomad, we decided to go and get boba at one of the few places that were still open past like 9 p.m., which is this place called Tisang, which kind of felt like a nightclub and had a lot going on. There were so many options, it was kind of overwhelming. They even had video games playing on TVs and music blasting. It was kind of hilarious. We wanted to see what was up, and the boba was actually pretty good. Yeah, that was not a bad experience at all. I went in a little bit anxious and I feel like ended up being really chill. The people were chill. Nobody cared. It was fine. And I'm so happy with what I got today. Like, I feel like the items there are very specific. There were more like high quality items, but at the same time, the styles felt very like mature. I think that's like the best way I can put it. So while I saw things that were like pretty nice, they weren't always necessarily my style, but I feel like the items that I got here today were right up there. To start, I am so obsessed with this leopard print crew neck. So this isn't pink, obviously, but hear me out. I got this because I think it would look really cute with other items that are like light pink ribbons or like a light pink skirt, or like just like different light pink items I think would go really, really cute with this, because I think I sense like a bit of a pinkish tone with this brown. I don't think this lighting really picks it up in the camera, but I really get like a pinkish tone for this brown that is very, very subtle, and I think that wearing this with pink would really like bring it out. And I think I'm also just really obsessed with like the brown and pink combination, and I want to play around with that more. I think it's something that I could look good in, so I think this is the perfect opportunity for that. I don't have that much light pink in my wardrobe yet, so it's something I still need to work on, but when that day comes, you best believe. This juicy crew neck I wasn't too sure about, but I'm really, really glad that I ended up going home with it, because I think like this is like the one item that's truly pink that I got today. It's so hard to find pink at thrift stores. I don't understand why. Honestly, I mainly got it because it's juicy couture, like it's the real deal. And I've been wanting juicy couture for a really long time, like anything juicy couture. Like I've been like keeping an eye out. If I can find a juicy couture bag, that'll be it. But this is like something cute that I can wear like on more casual days. I think that having like cute casual wear like this is really important. I've been needing that more and more. And I can also dress it up and wear it with skirts and stuff like that. So I think it's a nice little versatile item to have in my wardrobe that is in the color that I've been wanting. This Hello Kitty top that I got is so freaking cute. I owe it all to Rue for finding this. I probably skipped past it because it was like this deep red that I wasn't really prioritizing looking at, but this Hello Kitty design changes everything. And to be fair, I did have red as like one of like mini variations of pink, like just like reddish tones I've been keeping an eye out for me to like layer and accessorize. And I think that like the way that it like is shaped would really flatter me, so I'm really excited about this one. It's just like very unique and it looks high quality. This Mario shirt I think just kind of speaks for itself. I think it's the cutest little thing. It's like very small for me, but I think that I can make it work since I don't mind tight fitted tops. I think it's like so freaking cute and fun. I think this is mostly for like decora outfits. I think I can mix it with like a bunch of pinks and reds still, so I think it's another item that can really like sort of complement like those colors and just like make it like more fun. This white tank, honestly, like it's like nothing special, but it's like one of these things that I feel like I've been wishing I had more of in my wardrobe, so I'm really glad that I grabbed it. If I want to like uplift it or anything, maybe I'll like bedazzle it and like put like rhinestones in the shape of a heart or like a Hello Kitty or something like that on it. But just as it is right now, I think it'll like go with a lot of things. And what I like especially about it is that it'll cover my full torso. The same reason why I got this top. Having stuff like this is just really important. Probably one of my favorite items from this thrift haul is this like leopard jacket. It's so cute. It's technically for kids, but it fits, all right? Like if it fits, it fits. Ain't nobody gotta know. And I think that it would also like look really, really cute, like layered with different outfits. Pinks again. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to start getting creative with how I find like my actual pink items, but at least for now, like I think this would look really, really cute and like so many different styles, including decora or like gal inspired outfits, even like the dollette preppy like styles. I think that this has a place for itself as well. Like I think it'll go with a lot of different aesthetics. Again, not as much pink as I was hoping. I'm thinking like maybe I just need to like spend a day just like thrift store hopping in order to find more pink, or maybe it's just something that's just really hard to thrift. I'm gonna have to start looking more online to shop for my like pink stuff, but it's probably also just something that needs time. So all in all, I'm really excited still about the stuff that I found today. I think it'll all go really well with this vision that I have in mind for like all of these pink outfits, because even if I want more pink in my outfits, I don't necessarily need it all like to be entirely pink. I do want to layer different like patterns and colors together that go and mesh well together. In terms of like pink decora, I think the only thing here that would really work is this Mario shirt, even though it doesn't actually have like that much pink in it except for Princess Peach. But I think that like in terms of like the spirit of decora, this makes the most sense. This top here, it has the color like red, but I think that the shape of it might not necessarily work very well for layering and just like the general spirit of what decora usually looks like. And in terms of the juicy crew neck, I'm not sure yet. I think that there's a lot I can do with this juicy crew neck. I think I can make it decora if I want to. I think it will be more like on the casual end where it's like I'll have decora inspiration in those outfits, but it's not strictly decora, if that makes sense. There's stuff here that can be, you know, used for gyaru codes and stuff like that. But I think ultimately, I feel like they each serve a purpose in my wardrobe that can be used for experimenting with different styles and ultimately creating a style of my own, which is what I want. I want to build a style of my own. So I think that I might be just experiencing the growing pain of building a wardrobe from scratch, and I just gotta keep thrifting until things start to really like work together and like match the idea that I have in my brain. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And as always, love you guys. Until next time. Bye bye.